Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're diving deep into ClickFunnels. I know a lot of you out there are wondering, is it really worth all the hype?
Well, it's interesting because ClickFunnels, it really goes beyond just being a basic website builder.
Yeah, it's more than just like throwing up a simple site, right?
Exactly. It's really designed to help you create those online sales funnels everyone's talking about.
So you're not just building a website, you're building a whole system for guiding people toward making a purchase.
Yeah, think of it like, let's say you're selling an online course, maybe something like photography.
Okay, I like it.
With ClickFunnels, you can create like a landing page, right?
Yeah.
And offer, say, a free mini course.
Oh, that's a good hook to
Yeah.
kind of get them in.
Exactly. It's like a lead magnet.
They sign up, boom, they're in your funnel.
Now they're in the funnel.
And then what?
And then you can use ClickFunnels to send them targeted emails. You can showcase testimonials from other happy students
Oh, nice. Social proof.
and eventually lead them to that checkout page for your full course.
So it's like you're mapping out their journey for them.
Exactly. It's like building that digital maze,
Yeah.
gently guiding those potential customers toward the treasure.
Which is your course.
This is your product or service,
Well,
exactly.
I love that. And the best part is, even if you're not like super tech savvy,
Exactly.
you can still build these funnels because ClickFunnels is known for that drag and drop interface.
It's so user-friendly.
No coding needed.
You don't have to be a coder or hire someone to build these beautiful, professional-looking sales funnels.
That's huge, especially for entrepreneurs who might not have like a big budget for a website developer.
Right. And they can really get those sales funnels up and running quickly and easily.
Okay, let's talk about split testing because this is a game changer.
Oh, split texting? Yeah.
ClickFunnels makes it so easy to test different versions of your pages.
We'll see what works best.
You can figure out what converts best, right?
Exactly.
Let's go back to that photography course, all right?
Okay.
Imagine you're testing two headlines. One says master photography in 30 days, and the other one says unlock your inner photographer.
Okay.
ClickFunnels lets you run both versions at the same time
Simultaneously.
and track which one gets more people signing up.
And that data, it's just invaluable. You can really hone in on your messaging, your design, and just skyrocket those conversion rates.
It's like having your own little marketing lab built right into the platform.
I love that analogy.
Another thing that sets ClickFunnels apart are those integrations with other tools.
Ah, yes. Integrations are so crucial.
Say you're using something like MailChimp for your email marketing, right? If someone signs up for your photography mini course through that ClickFunnels landing page, their information automatically goes into your MailChimp list.
Boom. Right in there.
You don't have to manually export and import anything.
It just seamlessly happens in the background.
It saves so much time and hassle.
Absolutely.
And you can connect ClickFunnels with all sorts of things, your CRM, your payment processor, your webinar platform.
The list goes on and on.
Okay, so it sounds pretty amazing so far, but like any software, it has to have some downsides, right?
Of course, nothing's perfect.
One of the big ones that people talk about is the customer support.
Ah, yes.
Apparently, they don't have like a dedicated support team. Instead, they rely heavily on a community forum where users kind of help each other out.
Yeah, it's more of a community-based support model.
So you're relying on other users to get your questions answered.
Yeah, and that raises a big question. How comfortable are you with that?
Right, because if you're launching a new product
And something goes wrong.
and your ClickFunnels checkout page crashes,
Yeah.
you need help, like right away.
Immediately.
You don't have time to wait around for someone on a forum to answer your question.
You need those answers in real time.
And we've also heard reports of glitches and bugs, particularly in the membership area,
Oh, in the membership area, yeah.
which can be a real pain.
Especially if you're trying to manage a lot of members, let's say in that online photography course.
Right.
And you're dealing with security issues, difficulty accessing content.
Frustrated students.
Yeah, not the best look for your business.
Not ideal.
No, not at all.
Okay, so definitely some things to think about there. And of course, we got to talk about the elephant in the room.
The price tag, right?
ClickFunnels isn't exactly cheap,
No, it's definitely an investment.
especially if your needs are pretty basic.
If you just need a landing page or two, there are definitely more affordable options out there.
Like lead pages or unbounce.
Yeah, lead pages, unbounce, even MailChimp offer some landing page functionality.
So the big question is ClickFunnels worth it for you?
That's the million-dollar question, right?
It all comes down to your needs and your goals.
Exactly. Do you need those advanced features like membership areas,
Yeah.
upsells, downsells? They even have things called order bumps.
Order bumps. I've heard of that. What are those again?
Oh, order bumps are fantastic. It's like when someone's about to buy your photography course, right?
Uh-huh.
And right there on the checkout page, you offer them a bundle deal. Maybe it includes like a set of editing presets.
Oh, I get it. You're basically giving them an option to upgrade.
Exactly, right at the point of sale. So it's easy for them to enhance their purchase and get even more value.
That's a really smart strategy.
Yeah, it's a great way to boost your average order value.
So ClickFunnels might be worth it if you're serious about building sophisticated sales funnels.
And you really need those advanced features.
But if your needs are a bit simpler,
A more basic and affordable option could be a better fit.
yeah, it's all about figuring out what you really need and how you're actually going to use the software.
Absolutely.
Let's say someone decides that ClickFunnels is the right tool for them.
Okay.
Who really benefits from using this platform?
In my experience, it's ideal for someone who has a clear strategy for converting leads into paying customers.
They're not just collecting email addresses just for the fun of it.
No, they're not just playing around. They have a plan in place.
They have a system.
To nurture those leads, guide them through a series of steps that lead to a sale.
So it's not just about building a nice-looking website.
No, it's about creating a system that actually converts.
It turns those visitors into buyers.
Precisely. ClickFunnels gives those businesses the tools to really optimize their sales processes, to maximize those conversions, to go beyond passive lead generation and be more proactive about driving revenue.
Okay, so we've talked about a lot in this first part of our ClickFunnels deep dive.
We've gone through some of the good, the bad, and the confusing.
Exactly. But before we jump into part 2, I want you to think about this.
Okay.
Where do you see ClickFunnels fitting into your online strategy?
What are your specific goals? What kind of funnel would help you reach those goals?
We'll explore those questions and much more in the next part, so stick around. Welcome back, everyone. So we left you with a big question. Where does ClickFunnels fit into your online strategy?
And now we're going to really dig deeper into how it helps you create and manage those all-important sales funnels.
Okay, let's get into it.
One of the key things about ClickFunnels is you can actually create all these different types of pages, each tailored to a specific stage of that funnel.
Oh, interesting.
It's not just about building one landing page. It's about crafting this whole journey for your potential customers.
So it's almost like chapters in a book leading the reader towards the conclusion.
Exactly. And let's go back to our photography course example, all right?
I like it.
At the top of your funnel, you might have like an opt-in page offering a free mini course, maybe on lighting techniques.
Okay, that's your initial hook.
Yeah, you're enticing them with valuable content, getting them interested.
Okay, and then what happens next?
Well, as they move further down the funnel, right, you can use ClickFunnels to create these really powerful sales pages that showcase the benefits of your full photography course.
So you're really like painting a picture of the transformation they can achieve.
Exactly. Think high-quality images, video testimonials, maybe even like a sneak peek at the course curriculum.
Oh, very cool.
And these sales pages can be really dynamic, interactive.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not just like a static page with text and a picture.
No, no, no.
You can really jazz it up.
You can embed videos, quizzes, even countdown timers to create a sense of urgency.
Oh, nice. That's smart.
You can even include those order bumps we talked about earlier.
Oh, yeah, those little sneaky upsells. Remind me how those work again.
So imagine someone's ready to buy your photography course.
Okay.
Right there on the checkout page, you offer them a special deal, like a bundle.
A little bonus.
Yeah, maybe it includes like a set of editing presets, access to a private Facebook group.
Oh, that's a good value add.
Exactly.
It's an easy way for them to enhance their purchase.
And get even more out of it.
That's a smart strategy, giving them that extra incentive.
And then once someone becomes a student, right? ClickFunnels lets you build out a full membership area.
Oh, okay.
Where you can deliver the course content, host live Q&A sessions, even foster a sense of community.
So it's not just about making the initial sale, it's about really building a relationship with your customers.
Exactly. And membership sites, they're a great way to build loyalty, increase that customer lifetime value.
I love that.
People are much more likely to stick around to buy from you again if they feel like they're part of something.
Right, like they're part of a community and getting that ongoing value.
Exactly.
Now, we talked about how ClickFunnels might not be the best fit for everyone, like for people on a tight budget or with very basic needs.
Right.
Are there any other situations where it might not be the ideal choice?
That's a great question. ClickFunnels is really geared towards online businesses.
Okay.
Think digital courses, coaching programs, e-commerce stores, businesses that are selling online primarily.
So if you're like a brick and mortar store,
Yeah, a local service provider.
it might not be as essential.
It really depends on their online strategy.
Right.
If they're not really trying to drive a lot of traffic and sales through their website,
It makes sense.
then a simpler website builder might do the trick.
So it's about choosing the right tool for the job, right?
Right. Aligning it with your business model, your goals.
Okay, I get it. All right, let's talk about data.
Data.
One of my favorite topics.
The lifeblood of any successful online business.
Absolutely. And ClickFunnels, it provides these built-in analytics that really give you insights into how people are interacting with your funnels.
It's so valuable.
You can see how many people are visiting each page,
Where they're dropping off.
how many are actually making a purchase.
It's like having a backstage pass to see how your funnel is performing.
You can pinpoint those bottlenecks, the areas where people are getting stuck, and then use that data to make better decisions.
Exactly. So let's say you notice a big drop-off after that initial opt-in page. Right.
Okay.
You can analyze the data. You might realize that the free mini course you're offering, it's not really resonating.
It's not hitting the mark.
With your target audience.
So then you can tweak it.
Exactly. You create a more compelling lead magnet and then watch your conversion rates go up.
It's all about using that data to refine your strategy.
To make those funnels as effective as possible.
But it's not just about like setting it and forgetting it.
Right. Continuous optimization. That's the key.
You got to keep tweaking it.
Because the online world is constantly changing.
It's like tending a garden, you know?
I love that analogy.
You plant the seeds, but you also have to water, fertilize, prune to help those plants thrive.
Speaking of gardens, let's shift gears for a second and talk about the future of sales funnels.
Okay.
Are they just a fad, or are they here to stay?
I'm curious to hear your thoughts on that, The internet changes so quickly.
You're absolutely right.
What's hot today could be gone tomorrow.
But I really do believe that sales funnels are here to stay.
Okay.
They've become so fundamental to online marketing.
Why is that?
Because they address a core need, guiding those potential customers through a clear and logical path to a purchase.
It's like creating a more structured experience.
Exactly.
So people can understand what you're offering and how it benefits them.
But I do think we'll see some really interesting evolution in how they're designed.
Okay, how so?
As consumers get more savvy, more attuned to those marketing tactics.
We have to keep things fresh.
We need to make that journey more engaging, less transactional.
I like the sound of that.
Less like a hard sell, more like a genuine conversation.
I love that.
So we might see more interactive funnels with quizzes, personalized recommendations, even like gamification.
Oh, gamification. That's interesting.
Just to make the whole experience more enjoyable.
Yeah, make it fun.
Right. Less like a traditional sales pitch.
It makes sense. People are looking for that connection, that experience, not just the product.
Exactly. So the future of sales funnels, I think, lies in striking that balance, between effective marketing strategies and a positive, respectful customer experience.
I like that. Okay, so that's a really interesting look into what the future might hold.
Yeah.
But let's bring it back to the present for a moment. What are your key takeaways from everything we've discussed so far? What's really resonating with you?
Think about that.
And we're going to explore your thoughts and those practical next steps in the final part of our ClickFunnels deep dive, so stay tuned.
Welcome back to our ClickFunnels deep dive, everyone. It's the final part, and we've covered a lot. From the basics of building those funnels to even peeking into the future of this whole approach.
We've given you a ton of information, but now it's all about you.
Exactly, putting it into action.
Taking what you've learned and applying it to your own business.
So right now, think about your own goals, your audience, and how ClickFunnels might, fit into your overall strategy.
Yeah, and if you're feeling inspired, ready to dive in and really explore ClickFunnels, go ahead and sign up for that free trial.
It's a great way to get that hands-on experience.
You can really see if it's the right fit for your needs.
And if you're thinking, maybe one of those other solutions we talked about, like lead pages or Unbounce, might be a better fit.
Yeah, those are great options too.
Explore those as well. There's no harm in trying different things, comparing them.
It's all about finding the right tool that helps you reach your goals.
Exactly. The one that empowers you to do what you need to do.
And as you're going through this process, keep in mind all those important lessons we discussed, about making data-driven
Oh,
decisions
yeah. Data is key.
and creating a positive customer experience.
So important.
Because those principles, they apply no matter what platform you choose.
It's all about understanding your audience.
Delivering value, building those genuine connections.
That's what makes a business thrive.
Absolutely, those relationships. And before we wrap up, I want to leave you with one final thought.
Okay, I'm listening.
The internet, as we know, it's constantly changing.
Always evolving.
What's hot today might be old news tomorrow.
It's true.
But in the midst of all that change, one thing stays constant.
And what's that?
The importance of continuous learning.
Oh, absolutely.
Adapting.
Yeah. Always evolving.
Never stop exploring, never stop innovating. Keep pushing those boundaries of what's possible online.
I love that.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us on this ClickFunnels journey.
It's been fun.
I hope you learned a lot and had, a little fun along the way.
Until next time, happy funneling, everyone.